Hi guys, in this tutorial I will show you how to make this cool paper peel effect that motion designers use, but you will agree we have never seen that effect in a car edits before, so why not to try it? This effect will be easier to make if you are working with an image or logo that have no motion, but let's try this effect on a video too, cause it will look more satisfying with motion in a scene. And here I have dropped my clip, and to make this effect, we will need two layers, one of a clean background with no car in it, and another layer just a car with no background. Let's begin, cause it's easiest thing to make. First I will duplicate my original clip and then toggle off bottom one, then rename duplicated one to clean. I named it clean because I am going to remove the car from the video, and to remove, we should mask the car first. To mask I will use Mocha AE. In Mocha let's select a pen tool and mask the car something like that. Once you are happy with the mask, enable perspective and hit on tracking button. Once the tracking is done, click on save and then close Mocha AE. Expand matte now and then click on create AE masks, then press M on your keyboard and make sure to change mask mode to subtract. Go to content aware fill now and click on create reference frame. This will open a Photoshop for you. In Photoshop grab a remove tool and remove that transparent spot. Make sure your image is fully clean and smooth, and once you are satisfied with it, go to File and click on Save. Now let's close Photoshop and go back to AE. Under a content aware fill make sure to copy my settings and then hit on Generate Fill Layer, and let's wait until it's done removing the car. Once it's done we can check the video if it's perfectly rendered, and as you see it did a great job in my case. Since we have a clean background layer with no car in it, it means that we need a car layer now, but with no background. So let's duplicate very bottom and original clip and then move it above fill layer. Toggle it on and rename it to car only. Let's grab a roto brush tool now and double click on car only layer. Now rotoscope the car as smooth as possible, and once you are done, click on freeze button. As the freezing is done, we can close rotoscoping window and go back to our main composition. Under a roto brush effect I will bump up feather to 8 to smooth the edges of a car. Now let's pre-compose car only layer. I will correct the name and then make sure move all attributes and adjust composition duration is selected and then hit OK. If we toggle off car only layer you will see that we have a clean background and an isolated car layer, and it means that we can make the effect. Apply CC page turn effect on a car only layer. Now first of all let's bump up back opacity to 100. Now click on back page and change it to none, then change controls to classic UI. Now if you change fold position you will see that the car will fold. Let's click on paper color now and change the backside to any color you want. In case you don't want your back paper to be colorful like that, you can change back page to the layer you are working on, or in my case it's car only, and both sides of the car will be the same, but I like it to be colorful or something like a white or gray, so I will set back page to none. Also we can change the direction. You can make folding effect begin from the right to the left, or from the left to the right by simply changing fold direction. I will change fold direction to positive 90 degrees, and now my car folds from the left to the right side. Let's animate it now. Grab that fold position point and move it to the left like that, and then click on fold position stopwatch icon. Then scroll forward something like that and move the position to opposite direction. In my case it's the right side. I will correct fold direction just a little bit so we can see it better. That looks better to me. Finally let's scroll to the end of car only layer and move it back to the left side. Let's quickly check it and see what we can improve. Press U on your keyboard and then select all keyframes and press F9 to ease them. Then go to Graph Editor, right click here and select Edit Speed Graph. Make a smooth curve like mine now, or play around with the curve until you will be happy with it. Looks way better to me. The effect is done, but let's be creative and add something. For example, I will add a text behind the car and then it will reveal. First of all we will need to track the video. To track, make sure to toggle on your original clip and solo it so we can see a clean video with no effects. Now go to Tracker and click on Track Camera and wait until it's done. Once analyzing is finished, I will select some points on a car, then right click and select Set Ground Plane and Origin, then right click again and select Create Text and Camera. Grab a text tool now and type anything you want. Once you are done, correct the orientation of the text and resize it. Once you are done, unsolo text and your original clip. Also you can toggle off your original clip, we don't need it anymore. If you play back the video nothing happens and the text is above the car. To fix it, simply drag the text layer and move it below car only layer. And that's it, we are done. You can add text behind the car like we did, any effects, or anything you wish. Hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching and like the video please.